Hello everybody, this is KLTechNerd bringing you another episode of my streaming series. Today I thought I would relax. And while I'm relaxing, let's get some stuff done. So, right now I'm working on a tower up there. I'm already thinking about changing around some stuff around it, but that's because I did some fun little math. And boy, did I do some fun math. So, according to what I was finding out, I would need like hundreds of constructors to start making the resources that I need, like the iron rods. So I could just do it right now and save myself some headache, or I could just chaotically throw stuff around. Now, I did chaotically throw some stuff around so I could get some resources built up and accumulated and yada yada yada, but everything needs to eventually get taken down, so I figured I'd do it on live stream and everybody can kind of see what I'm up to, which is probably a good thing. So, like right here, I have rotors getting made. Right here, I have iron rods getting made. Wait, what? No, that was not iron. Oh, it is iron rods, okay. Oh, I remember now, okay. That's cool. We had so many iron rods built, or I had so many iron rods built up that what I ended up doing is I ended up putting a constructor right here so I can start getting my more screws, because I needed more screws and I had way too many iron rods. So when you have too many of one resource and you need more of another, what do? You build it. And then right here I have the reinforced iron plates. Yep. Then right over here I have my modular frames. Then right over here I have some smart plates getting made. The smart plates are important. Those ones are going to be difficult because I need them. But I figure what I can do is start building right now. Get the first floor of this factory done, ideally by the end of the hour. I'm only going to be streaming for about an hour. I can't do a 12-hour live stream like some people do. I don't think I have enough viewers for that, and I don't know. It feels weird to have Twitch in one screen, then I'd need to keep checking the chat and everything, and what would anybody really be seeing me do? So, with all of that set up, let's start tearing this thing apart, because as much as I love having resources getting made, they're taking too long to get made, because I don't have enough actual resources to start. Hold on. Error code file not found. Anyway, basically it's taking so long to make stuff. I figure if I get the first floor of this factory done and get everything perfect, then I can start manufacturing stuff on the second floor and then, you know, just work my way up. But once I get, I think it's like 100 and something constructors just for all the iron rods that I'd need in my final factory. It'd be I might as well start making them now, because then that way I don't keep gutting my factory and wasting time gutting my factory. I'm already up to like, hold on, 8 hours on the save file. And so if I keep wasting time taking stuff apart, it's really, what does it do that is good for anybody? So what I'm probably going to end up doing is tearing apart this part. My strategy for this tower, because it is going to be an item tower, it's going to have a lot of items in it, is the first floor. Right now we're actually where a sandwich would be, so that's another reason to tear this thing apart. But if we go down here, I did not die. Super. Like, I have more than enough iron rods in storage. I have more than enough screws in storage. I have more than enough iron plates in storage. That's the reinforced iron plates. Now, all of this is from me being AFK, but I need a lot more. So when I'm probably going to see, this is all the plates. Yeah, I can stop making plates for a little bit. Wire. Cable. I think I got those backwards. Yeah, it's the wire. This is the cable. But my point, though, being that for me to eventually get done what I want to get done, I'm going to have to tear apart the first floor anyway. Now, this I would consider the basement floor. This is where I'm going to have all the items stored. So, like, right here, all this stuff's here. This is going to be all the space elevator stuff. So, this is the plates that I've already built. This is going to be another item. This is going to be another item. And then it's just going to go down the row, and then it's going to be somewhat organized. I think what I'm going to do is put all my motors here, and then have, like, my rotors right here, and then have my stators right here. So, you know, everything's organized. My frames are going to be right here. My reinforced frames are going to be right here. And etc., etc. So, probably going to have to mess with this a bit, too. I'm still might mess around with the footprint of this thing, because I feel like it should be bigger, but right now it's fine. This is my junkyard. Oh, cement. This is my junkyard, so if I say, like, oh, I have tons of screws, I can stick screws in there. They go down the conveyor belt, and then they get fed here, and then it goes into the ticket machine for over there, so that's cool. My favorite part about this is this, and that's just because all the items, all the raw items, I want to have go up the middle. So we have the raw items going up here. We have concrete right here. The iron right here. The copper right here. And then we can say, like, you know, oh, there's not enough concrete. Okay, cool. Or there's too much concrete. See? See, now it's moving, so... And nothing's getting made with concrete right now, so... Throw this in there. Bada boom. Now, I am going to cheat a bit on my... See, that's why I need to not do anything while I'm driving. Anyway, what I am going to cheat with, though, is I'm going to use factories like this one. So, like, right here, I'm going to have a bunch of smelters. And I found out I need, like, 160-something smelters just for the iron rods. I think it's 164 smelters. Just for all the iron rods that I'm going to go through. Because iron rods, they can become screws. They're going to be iron rods. So, that's a lot of smelters. And there's no point in having the raw ore go into the factory. So, I'm probably going to build, like, a tower for just all the iron that I'm going to need to smelt. And then I'm probably going to build a tower just for all the concrete that I'm going to use. Because the concrete does not need to be... There's no use for the raw limestone. So by taking it and using a little factory, that means that there's more being done here for stuff in its final form. I'm going to have items go into the bottom, like this guy is, and then it gets routed up into the right place. And, you know, so far it's working out pretty good, but unfortunately I need a lot of the basic resources to get started. So, like, just as an example, I'm probably going to use the first floor for just iron rods. So I'm going to have 200 and something machines just crafting iron rods. And then the second floor I might have screws, and then I might throw some iron rods up there too, because screws can be, or iron rods can become screws. And then I'm probably going to do plates in one area. I've already kind of started this, so my whole strategy for this is to kind of sandwich everything together. And by that what I mean is down there's the storage. So the sandwich part right here is going to be about one roof line. This is already changing, so whatever. But the roof line is going to be right here for the storage area. And then in between that, I'm going to have all the conveyor belts that are going to get used for routing the stuff into the storage bins. And then on top of that, so like right here where I have these walls, I'm going to have, let me see here. Am I stuck? Okay, that's fine. It happens. I'm going to have another layer right here, and all these conveyor belts are going to be for routing the raw ore into the machines. So right here is the iron ingot. The iron ingot is getting turned into plates. The plates See, this one I could just empty this out so it keeps flowing. And then what I'm going to do is, so like this part is just there for routing the iron ingots into the right machine. And then the middle part right here is where I'm going to route the stuff from the machine back down into the correct sorting bin. And then that'll send one line down here. The line down here will then route it into the proper storage. And that's kind of how I'm going, my strategy for dealing with this. And hopefully it works out. It might work out. I'm hoping it'll work out. Let's find out if it'll work out. And sorry, if anybody could hear that, I was getting some water. So, one thing I do like about the sandwich method, though, see, that's one of the storage bins, so stuff's going in here, is I can go and then put this guy down right here. And I cannot wait soon enough for the new electric update. So I can just party. See, all this stuff is kind of not needed anymore, so give myself a clean slate to work with. And the only time I'm going to put an opening in the roof for this is if I need an opening, so I can take the raw items and then put them into a conveyor belt so they can store stuff. That is really clumsily done, so, you know, I'm going to go and then do this. Clean up, right? Give myself a nice clean canvas to work with. And let me see here. So do this, get this set up. I probably should have torn everything out beforehand, but I don't know. Hopefully nobody gets too mad that I'm spending a lot of the live stream just setting up. Oh, something I thought I might do to see if it looks good on the outside too is for every sandwich layer. So like this is the one that's organizing into the bins, but like the one above it, maybe use like these plates on the outside and then use these yellow ones for every other layer. So it'll just be these yellow ones and it'll get broken up by these silver ones. I would do this backwards, but I don't necessarily like the look of those silver ones. And on the outside, these ones look so cool. So I thought, okay, let's do it that way then. But in general, I do like these orange ones. Okay, so we're about done cleaning up this layer. Unfortunately, I do not have the rocket pack yet, so it's not like I can go and then rocket around the factory. I'd still need to have the ladders, so that's a bummer. But eventually, I'm probably going to look around and be like, oh no, now I have need for all of these other things. So just alone, I'm getting all these resources that I don't necessarily need. Like, this is stuff that if I decide I have too much of, I can put in the grinder. And eventually, I do want to have a sorting system, so if one bin gets full, it'll go into the grinder so then I can get even more coupons to buy stuff. Like this wonderful guy. Aw, look at that. He's so cool. He's all like, I'm gonna just have my coffee. That is so cool. But yeah, so this is the sandwich layer that's going to have everything that goes into the bin. This is going to be the sandwich layer that's going to have everything that's going to go into the constructors. And I'm sure there's probably people that are going to say, ugh, why don't you just have it all in one layer? And it's because I don't want to have too much conveyor belts. I kind of would like to be more organized here than I was in other builds. And this may not necessarily be full, because I do need to have the openings here so I can have the items get routed. So I may have like a hole right here and then have these conveyor belts that are going to go down, that are going to then sort everything into... you know, you are physically making me feel pain. I'm going to go empty that, because I have so many screws right now, it's not even funny. And I need as much research as I can, because I'm going to need to redo my factory again anyway, because I need the power poles. Let me see here. Oh, see right here. These power poles. So I need 4 coupons for this, and I only have 1. So, I mean, the more stuff that I can say, okay, fine. Let me go and throw you in here, you in here, and you in here. And then I have... No, I forgot where I was going. See, it's full, so I don't necessarily need to go and then have this stuff get... and save the stuff for later. Because my most important thing is I have power. I have so much power right now. It'd be better to just leave the machines running so I know a baseline for how my factory will run versus having... I'm just going to take you and you. All of that stuff and then just sitting on it and having nothing get constructed. Because that's one of the nice things about this game too, is that you can have it construct stuff while you're working. So right now it's constructing stuff. So if a bin gets full and it stops working, then I'm losing out on any resources that I could potentially be making. Let's see. Oh, right here. So see right here, more power getting wasted. Because it's not fully being used. This. And then this. What I might end up doing, for now at least, until I can get my bearings and get a full amount of constructors, is just have this layer be iron, and then the next layer up do just the copper. Because the copper itself is easy enough. It takes just a constructor. So if I find out, oh no, I need more iron, another floor for iron stuff, it's easier to switch it over from copper to iron than it is to not have it at all designed. See, right here? See, this is stuff that's in the way. This is the kind of stuff that I wanted to kind of not worry as much about, so let me go and then do this. So see, all this stuff. And then once I get those power anchors, I'm probably going to use those too. What I probably should have done is left the mini factory up until I had gotten everything figured out, but I don't usually do smart things. So I'll wing it. And what I might end up doing too... So see, this is the entire part where all the constructors are going to sit. And then see, I might just have an opening like this, so I can fit more in. Because the more I can fit in, the better. So see, I can then do this. But I also want to have things organized, because I have another save file, but nothing was organized. So it was one big, big clump and mess of nothing but spaghetti, and I'm like, I want to avoid that for this playthrough. So I don't have to worry as much about spaghetti, and it can actually be a really fun factory. One that I can eventually... I'm thinking on my 1000th viewer. Because if I can get a 1000th subscriber, if I can get 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be like, yeah. Or when I just get this tower done, I might just be like, yeah, let's share it. But let me see here now. So the idea is I have these two as constructors. See, this is just another pathway. So I have these two as constructors. I have these two are going to have constructors on them. This is an opening. So then maybe this will be an opening. This will be two more constructors. And this will be another opening. This will be 2 more constructors. So see, we have... Okay, so... Ooh, can I fit more rows in? Because the more rows I can fit in, the better. Oh, see? Oh, and then this is going to be a free space. And then... Oh, see, this is the problem without measuring. I didn't measure. Why didn't I measure? So if I was going to do it that way, I would have 5 rows of constructors. So let's assume that I did need 164, so 5 rows of constructors. Let me see here, that's 20, is in 100. 50 would be 10, so that's 30. I'd be able to get like 30 somethings. Let me see here. What was I doing? I spaced out. Anyway, I don't know if that'd be enough though. See, that's the problem. Because my whole thing right now is I'm doing path around it. Dang it. If I somehow found a way to get around the path, I might be able to fit more, but darn it, this thing was already big enough. Huh. See, part of my problem too is I have that guy there. So if I build too much into that stuff, I'm going to die every single time I need to get an item. Darn it, so... Why did I do that? I have such weird spaghetti habits. Darn it, though. The only other thing I can think of maybe doing would be... Let me see here, how much do I have here? But then I'd only get 4 rows. At least with 5 rows, it's divisible by 160. So then I could say, okay, fine. If I did that, though, I'd need to have 30 in a row. How much do I have here? Well, see, so it'd be... Might need openings like this, though, too. So let's count this. 1, 2... Lost my count, because I can't think when I'm cluttered like that. Okay. You know, let's just do it this way. So this is the end. This one would be free for walking around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How did I get 13? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, fine. Whatever. Darn it. You know, can I do it? I might do it. I have this part right here. I have a thought that I might go with for every extra floor. Wow, that's a neat little note I just noticed. Because I already kind of did it right here. Darn it, I already did it kind of right there. I'm wondering, what if I go... Because to be honest, a lot of this is wasted room anyway. If I go and then put this right here... I can then have the sides, and then I'll have this interesting lip on the outside. So it'll work kind of design-wise. And will it let me stick more stuff in the factory? It might. So let's go looking here. Whoa, I almost fell. Okay. And then this way, too, I would have another row. If I could squeeze another 2 rows, I might be able to get more stuff in it. I don't know. So... let me think here. See, I get way too much cement now, so it's like... alrighty. At least when I look at this guy, I'm like, okay, yeah, the iron is way going up. The copper's kind of starting to slow down, but I cut off a lot of the uses that I have for copper, so... eventually I'll rebuild them. And then it'll be really, really super cool. Let's see here. Oh, I'm going to be so happy when I get that jetpack. I don't know, maybe I'll expand out the tower too. That'll be a ridiculous project though. But it'll also allow for me to store more stuff, so... maybe it'll be a good thing. I'm not sure though I wanted to... see, my thought here would be though, if I have a lip right here, it might also add some cool stuff onto the... design-wise onto the tower, so it doesn't look so boxy. So I might do that. See, then that, I would have this as a lip on the side. And this is going to be the bottom-most layer, right? No, it's not. Oh, good. Good gumdrop. I have a question here that only I can answer. This will be cool. Yeah, autosave, fine. So if I do this, am I still going to get poisoned by that plant up here? Oh. Oh! Oh, that changes some stuff. So the gas does not affect us when we're up here. That's kind of cool. Because one of the problems I was running into over here, I think. Nope. Oh well. Geronimo! Down here. No, don't die. See, I was taking damage on my health from being too close to that plant, but I guess on the top it doesn't affect me. That I might be able to use to my advantage, because it means that I can build a lip over, and then it's not as big of a deal. That's kind of cool. So, yeah. Maybe I might be able to use that. Okay, so if I do this, it'll give me a lip over here, but I'm starting to wonder if the lip might not be a good idea anyway, because then it'll be a design element, which might be kind of cool. Okay, so, and then if we can get 15 in each row... that's still a lot of constructors. Yikes. So then... let me see here. We have this lip right here. That's going to be the walls. What I wanted to do was maybe for this side, maybe not that wall, put a wall like this out. So then that way we can kind of have more windows to kind of help decorate the factory. Plus, then that way it'll help us design our little area. What I want to do is in each tower have a... see how it's a different color? Have a... this one needs to be fixed. Okay. Have the power go up one of these towers, and then like another tower. I'm thinking 2 towers would be for bringing items. Not items, sorry. For putting a staircase, so it'd be easier to get to and from each floor. So like right here. Maybe I'll just say forget it and do this. So it'll be nice and uniform. Maybe I'll just do that so it'll be nice and uniform. See, and then it's a window. See? Oh, look how shiny it is. Somebody used Windex. That's cool. And then C2 right here, it'll be foundation. So we go across like this. Oh, darn it. See? That's one of the problems I was running into, is at least right now, I don't think we can build over this guy at all. Oh, well, maybe I'll move that guy to another little bit further out, I guess. Ah, there's enough spaghetti down there. It's fine. What's a little more, right? So, let's go try that. And then I'm thinking in each corner, about the first 3, let's go and put that there. I don't know if I can ever... I like having that guy close by, though. So, my homework, if I choose to accept it... now I need to know almost. So I have that. Foundation. Oh, so I can build over this. Just not exactly over. Well, you know, that kind of changes some stuff. How far can I not build? Okay, so just this one more floor. Huh. Now I'm starting to wonder if I should raise everything one more block, because it'd be nice to be able to keep this guy right here. Because what I kind of like about having it right here is that it's nice close by, so there's not as much spaghetti. And darn it though, I hate the idea of having this big freaking gaping hole right here. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. But I'm kind of almost leaning toward maybe raising this entire floor up one. That's a lot of... Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'll probably just move this guy out a bit, because I think it's just the antenna that's causing the problem. And I can test this a little bit by doing this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yawesome sync, okay. I guess what's the worry about moving it over a little more, especially if it means that we'll get more room over here, but... yikes. And best jump ever. Switch you out right now. You know what? No, let's switch you out right now. Kind of like this window better for right here, so... Just for no reason have this kind of window. See, that doesn't look too bad. Is there one that has two? No? Okay. Eventually, I'll probably end up putting 3 conveyors over here anyway, and that'll probably line up perfect. Because this thing takes a lot of items. Anyway. So yeah, see? Oh, that's a cool view, though. It really, really is. Yeah, I like that view. It's a cool view. So just move everything one more out, and it'll probably let me fit it then. Maybe I'll do that then, because I really, honestly, do not like having a big gaping hole right here. I mean, I might be able to hide it, but... How? And I really don't want to raise everything up another block. That does remind me a bit, though, of what I was kind of already thinking about doing. Why did I put these here? I don't know. What I was thinking about doing was having each floor as well have, like, several containers. Actually, I might end up just doing the 5 rows of stuff anyway, and then have containers as a row. So each floor will get its own backup storage. And the height on the roof on the other room, too, could be a good way to have more storage, so that's good. And then have more... that way I can still ride a car or whatever I want to into the building. Because that was kind of one of the things I liked about my other base, is I could actually ride a car into the building. And there's a certain part of me where I'm like, that's nice. See, and then I do this. That. And this will give me a nice view. And then, too, when I see it from the outside... I can be like, yeah, that's a really cool view. And then I'll look. Uh-oh, do I have enough cement? Hopefully I do. That's really cool. Look at how much I'm destroying nature. Isn't that great? Oh, and then I'm probably going to have a openings for stairs. And what I might end up doing is having stairs, and then when it eventually comes out, using the jump pads to help you get up the stairs even faster. So see, I'm already almost full of screws again. Already done with plates. I'm gonna take some of these and throw them in the awesome sink so I don't become too overwhelmed. And let me go over here. The only other thing I can think of is if I'm going to go... Yeah, I might end up doing that. That would actually be pretty sweet. Because I'm going to... My goal is to have, like, this entire floor be just constructors for, like, one item. Do I really need any more than one tube going down the center? Why didn't I not think of that sooner, see? Because if I go... I'm going to take you out for a minute. It's not going to be for a date. And so this is where the wall for my constructors are going to be. Of course I'm out of plates. I just fed the bunch of them. Wait, didn't I? Did I feed a bunch of them to the resource sink? Probably. Sounds like something I'd do. Can't believe I just figured it out, I think. No, wait, I didn't figure it out. Okay, so here's my thought. I have the wall right here. See, here's where I think I made the mistake is I was starting to wonder if I could maybe just not even have. Actually, not to be mean here, but maybe I don't even need a center. Yeah, why did I have a center? Because it would be cool to send the items down, but... Oh, that's why I remember now why I wanted a center. It's so I could have multiples of these on... Okay, that's why I wanted a center. No, wait. The center. What am I thinking? I'm trying to... See, if it fits down there, it's fine. But technically speaking, I can go and then take that, and what if I put it down these sides, so then I can hopefully maybe squeeze it down into 4. So if I can squeeze it down into 4, then I can line up another row of these things right here. Okay, cool. So I'm going to have... You know what? Let's do this with you. Let's select these, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not send it down here and utilize this side? I'm going to need some fast machines, though, but I guess I'll worry about that when the time comes, right? So then I can utilize this side. And then this side will be used to feed more items. And I really only need 1. No, I shouldn't tear that up. And then I'll feed 4 more right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll put another wall right here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Darn it. You know what? Forget it. I quit. So, 1, 2, 3. If I do this right here, I can do... 4. I guess the real question is can I actually fit it? Shoot. Because that'll ruin what I was going to do with the whole look. Because this one was going to be blank. And then this would leave just one side right here. The only other thought is maybe if I put, like, storage right here or something, but... I guess the real question is can I walk through? Let's do it this way. So if I have this side right here, and then let's say that my constructor is right here, See, I can walk easily between that, so that'll be fine for a pathway. So I can get through it. So that's no problem. Ah, darn it. Okay. Let's go take you guys out for a minute. It's not going to be for a date. And... see, this is eventually all going to be switched anyway. Because originally I didn't have the other sandwich layer, but I didn't like how there was so much spaghetti underneath these things. And then I had the problem of if the box didn't line up perfectly with the row. So that's why I switched it. So now I have 2 sandwich layers with hiding gooey, wonderful conveyor belts on that side. So see, this is for the machines. And then the other one's the conveyor for the storage, so then everything works. Gosh, now I'm starting to wonder if I should just make it all bigger. Okay, so time for some quick math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so let me see here. If I wanted to at least get one more row of conveyors out, I would need another row. If I wanted to get another 2 rows, I would need at least 3. Or at least 2 more, right? Right? Okay. So, let me see here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, why is this one so much bigger? I think I know why. It's because I didn't want to go too much into the gas, but I actually don't have to worry about the gas on this level. Wait. I might actually just end up rotating everything. Why the heck not? Because if I go... I was doing it from that side before. If I go over this way... let's say I did build it the other way. Get myself a nice little side to plan on for a minute. I have 20 on one side. So theoretically speaking, I can then go and then go. I'm going to really have to squish it though. But I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so already I'm kind of liking this. Now if I did that, I would need 4. This would be the middle. 4. This would be the middle. And I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. It would be 3. So theoretically, I could either only have one... Huh. Well, bummer, that's a... Wait, which way is this stuff going? Okay, so the bonus, though, is if I expand this one out in one, then I would be able to get another storage bin twice over. So I would be able to get 2 more storage bins. So, hey, more items to store, okay. I might just be a pain and expand this and make this even bigger. Well, that's a bummer. Because that means that this entire live stream I was talking about doing this floor, and looks like I might not end up doing it. Darn it. So much work, though, to do it, but I think it will be worth it, too. Okay, so let's take all you guys down. The only other thought I could think of is if I take those 2 and put them out further. Wait, what? Can it be? Oh my goodness. One, 2, 3. Okay, it looks like I solved it. I don't need to expand the space at all. It's perfect. Wonderful. But I'm going to be rotating everything 90 degrees. So instead of having my rows going this way, they're going to go this way. To be honest, though, that might be better anyway, because then from the front, you can see the lines of constructors, which might be kind of cool, too. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this. Okay, so this is the part that I hate, though, because now I'm probably going to go and take all this stuff down, and then I'm going to have no copper stuff getting manufactured, which is a problem, but I think the way that I'm going to solve it is, for now, I'm going to have the rows set up, put the machines in the right place, but instead feed it copper. And then wire. And then that way it's not completely broken down. Cement I'm not going to manufacture here. So the cement stuff is going to get made in another factory. The one out there, because cement, the limestone has no use, so why not build it in another place and then have it shipped in here? And the only thing is I think there's like 7 items that I will not be able to fit in here. So there's 5, 10, 20 items right here. I'm probably going to eventually put a storage container right here. Right now this is my depot for my junk. So see, I can throw this stuff in here and go. Actually, maybe I shouldn't throw you guys in there, since... What am I doing? No! Anyway, though. Okay, that's copper stuff can go, though. Do I have any more? I have tons of this stuff. Okay. So, perfect. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. And I think it'll turn out a lot nicer, too, because then from the front I can see the stuff. Now, the only other gripe that I have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so that's 28. So that's enough room for 48 items that are in this game. So what I might end up doing is taking some items and putting them outside. Now what I mean by that is like this pillar right here really has no use unless I put like a staircase or something in it. I might. But what I might end up doing instead is making like a fuel depot. So when I finally get fuel set up, having the fuel get sent to it, and then, like, as an example, then I would just need to walk over here, and then I could get the fuel, and then go into another place. Might also do that with ammunition, because then that way I could just have easier access to ammunition, and that's pretty sweet. The only other thought that I would have... No, see, because this is taking up. Unless I took out these parts, but I don't want to. I like having a double ways here, because I'm thinking when I get cars, then it'll be easier just to drive the cars on in here. Do a U-turn and then back on out. I want to do donuts in here, man. That'd be pretty sweet. So, there's the cement, so... See, this is what I'm talking about. What I want to do is have, like, each floor have some storage. Darn it, that'll mess with my counting, though. But each floor is going to have some storage, so... Like, items that are done, I can store up here. And then the finished items will get sent down here, and then there will be another chest down here. But that way, too, if there's a problem or the line gets cut by accident, because I tend to cut things I need, I can have it start getting constructed while I'm remaking that link. So that'll be kind of cool. And see, right here. So now I'm going to go over here. Leave that right there for right now. And then let's go over here. And then I'm going to go... And I really don't care about what the spaghetti looks like over here. Because if it's covered and you can't see it, then does it really exist? If you cover spaghetti, does it exist? Okay, and then I'm going to cut you guys out. All you guys are going to be cut out. Actually, it might be a better idea anyway. No, I can't. So what I'm going to have to do is leave this stuff right here and then have all the iron stuff getting made. And then eventually, on probably the third one over there, I'm going to reset up the copper. Then I'm going to go to the next level, then set up more iron stuff to get made, and then set up more iron stuff, and then eventually I'll get to a floor where I'll add some copper, and this is going to be a massive project, but I think it'll work out very, very nicely. So that'll be good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like some staircases set up so I can get between the sandwich layer, because I don't have a jetpack. And then right here. And I'm pretty sure everybody who's watching this can now hear the cooling fans on my computer, which have decided to rev up. Which, you know what that means? We are using my computer, which is great. It's just great. See, now I need... Oh. And then when I get the new update, I'm going to get rid of these. And then use just the things and then have them hanging off the roof, because that's going to look so much better. See, I covered it up. That makes it okay. So you can't see it. If you can't see it, it doesn't exist. Oh, now I need cement. Oh, don't mind if I do. Let's waste people's time. Hee. This is where you decide to go. Okay. But anyway, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have every item here get made. So I'm thinking like 1 floor per item. If I can keep it at 1 floor per item, maybe I might not be efficient, but if I keep it at 1 floor per item, what I can do is make like rods on 1 floor, plates on another floor, then reinforced plates on another floor. copper stuff on another, you know, wire on another floor, cable on another floor. And just hope it's enough. See, this is what I'm talking about, though. I love the look of these things as they're slowly sending up items. So if I could keep that, that'd be awesome. And then eventually what I'm going to do is start feeding in more and more items. Then I'm going to get faster and faster belts. So as I get faster and faster belts, I'm going to get more and more items. And then it should be pretty good. And next episode, what I'm thinking about doing when I do the episodes in my series, because I do episodes, is I'm probably going to go and then load up my... See, that's why I need to get just the bags. What I'm probably going to do then is just load up and then look for another node so I can go harvesting some of this stuff. Then when I harvest it, I'm going to get it all set up. And then, like, find more iron nodes and put more stuff on it so I can start... See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm getting so many items. I almost need a bunch of junk bins, and that's the part that irritates me. Yeah, fuel, though, I'm thinking about not having in this base and then having, like, a fueling station out there. So you could just go to it, and then there's, like, 40 bins or whatever else like that for packaged fuel. And then I could be like, okay. See, I have so many items already. Oh, man. See, I'm full. But I'm not constructing any more, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a personal storage box. I'm going to start leaving more of these around so they can get in my way. And then I'm going to go put you right there. Let me see here. I have one of you, one of you. Oh, this stuff I can scrap. But see, this is the reason, too, why I love the sink, because it's one way of getting rid of items. Eventually, what I want to do is have this top floor be what also sorts it into the sink. So any extra items get used up in the sink. So that I don't have... like, so then all the machines are running 24/7. That's like my end goal. See, that's fine. I'm not even making those anymore, so I need to really be careful. And then, you know what? Let's do this, too. Since I'm already here, maybe what I should be doing is putting you like this, and then just keeping a couple backups that way. I'm not making any more of you, so I gotta really keep some backups of those. The spore can just go. Put that into the sink. But yeah, my goal is to have these machines running 24/7 because that makes it easy to plan for power. And it makes it easy to figure out how much resources you need, because then you... Well, it makes it so you can feed the sink, and then it makes it so you can keep the machines running. And if you keep the machines running, then you can plan out your power easier because you don't have these moments where no machines are running because... well, they're all being used up. Are you serious? I think you are. See, we're going to have all the rows of things right there. I think it's going to look nicer than having just bare walls on the other side. Darn it, though, now I might need to move the staircase. I'm going to leave the staircase for right now, though. Anyway, though. See, so I can only take out one side, and then I can have all the iron stuff right here. Then I'll move all this stuff. Then I'll have more iron stuff get made. What am I Did I forget to get more cement? No, okay, I did get more cement. Yay! It should turn out really, really nice, though, I think. And hopefully... The only other doubt that I have that worries me is if I can indeed fit items into here without running a bunch of holes in the middle. Because that does worry me. See, it's so beautiful to look at all the beautiful green gas. Then I'm going to go. So roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, so 15... Okay, I might have a hole on purpose. Because if I have 15, I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a regular wall right here. Okay, I don't have the doorway yet. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put another doorway right there. That way we can access it. And then that way, too, I can figure out the machines easier for balancing and other stuff. So see, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. Of course I ran out of cement. Wait, can I steal you? Awesome. And... What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Perfect. Okay. And actually, I might have to do the unthinkable. I just thought of why I had a space in the middle. Kind of glad I took out the space in the middle, but now part of the problem is that how do I get items in here? I might leave the holes over here, because that does seem like a good place to bring finished items down. Because realistically, every floor is going to have its own items. So, like, let's say I need to feed... Let's say this is the screw floor. So I might need to take rods from another floor and then bring them in here. So this will give me a way of kind of putting another input, maybe? I don't know, I might have just messed everything up and I might change it again, but for right now, I might keep it. See, and then you could have a... No, that's I think why. I think I just wasted my time. Oh well. Let's keep doing it then. Let's see, I'm gonna go do this. Oh, I ran out of cement, that's right. Bummer though, that's why I had a hole in the center. I can't believe I forgot. So... yeah, what do I do? Because essentially what I wanted to do was have a flat floor for each floor. Yeah, I might end up changing this building again, too. Sure, why not have all the storage in here? Why not have 4 rows of constructors? and then have a middle row in each. That just means I need to extend this out by 3. How do I get myself stuck in this stuff, man? But, you know, I guess it's better to do it now versus later, where I suddenly then have to tear apart a bunch of floors of stuff. So then... let's just go put you right here. Part of my problem is that the planning is so much easier, because you can plan stuff on paper all day. It's when you actually look at it and then you go, oh, this won't fit. But isn't that one of the joys? I feel like it is. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up changing it again, because I don't think it'll work with an opening in it. And if I take... Number one, if I already got my heart set on this way. Because, man, if I go... Here, I'm going to go down to the bottom floor so we could take a look at it. But if I go walking up to it, and I see the rows and rows and rows of constructors, I feel like the experience is going to be a lot more satisfactory. See, already that looks so cool. I do think the lip might need to stay, though. Oh, see, that's why I had a 3 space in the middle. How much higher can I get up anyway? Which concrete do I have? Oh, I have plenty of concrete. Perfect. So let me see here. I'm going to go. What are you doing? Stop it. There we go. Really? Oh. Oh, poo. Okay. It's going to be a lot more. Okay. Let's go take a look at this now. What view am I going to have? Okay, so... Wah, wah. I did it on the wrong side of the building. So, but you can kind of see the walls right there. Maybe a little. Yeah, so see. Anyway, though. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm probably going to end up expanding the entire base now, because I don't know when to quit. I already had the basement done. Oh well. So... see, I can expand it easily enough out this way. I feel like maybe I should put something right here, though, so it'll... Here we go. You know what? No. I'm going to go first right here. So, what was it? Can I reach from over here? Maybe, sort of, kind of. And then what was it? Okay, there we go. Get rid of you. Put that right there. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, cool. So this would be about the center. So I probably should expand it out 2 more. At least in this direction. And that'll also give me more places for storage. The real question, though, is do I really want to expand it out more into the other direction? Because we have 3, 3... I don't know. I kind of like the idea, almost, of having 4... sides. But I'm not sure if I'm completely and 100% sold on it, so... But that center part would be very, very easy to go and then put the conveyor belts down into the lower layers. So, maybe I will. Probably do that, though, off camera, since I'm pretty sure people are bored of watching me tear apart walls and then putting it back, and then tearing out walls and then putting it back. So, what do you do? I'm going to add you right there, though, because I honestly look at that and I'm thinking, what am I doing? You know, maybe it being yellow's okay, especially since it is the center. The only real problem I have with working it out now... You know what? I'm going to go do this. Is if I go and then move it. Because I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. See if I have it go... Darn it. Alrighty. See, if I move it 2 more out this way... Darn it! Why does everything have to be so difficult? The only other option that I can think of that I can do that would be really, really good, that might work, is if instead of 3 rows, I do 2. But dang it, I did not want to cut myself off by 30%. Man, having that center part and having items being able to go down the center would probably be a good idea. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to keep with the 4, because the last thing I want to do is have everything be super big. It's just unfortunate that we don't have one of these with a hole in it, so I can just send a conveyor belt down the roof. If the makers of this game are thinking of that, that would be really, really fancy. If I can... Yeah, this thing's big enough. I'm tired of tearing it apart. And about that other thing, too, I probably am going to eventually put a... thing down it so I can... I'm probably going to put, like, grenades and ammo off, like... Actually, right there would probably be a neat little place for a ammo and explosives area. Plus, then that way, I mean, you don't have to go into the base to get ammo. You can just drive right by. It would really, really help, though, too, if I could figure out what I want to do. Okay, so... let's go put a foundation right here. Let's put some stairs right up here. I don't have a jetpack, so put you right there. There we go. See, if I don't have the center part, what I might just be able to do, because I do want to make this thing look as pretty as I can. So what I might end up doing, if I don't do a center part, so I wouldn't, if I did a center part, I'd need 5 blocks. Then again, the two, I could just rotate the entire thing and go, ha, I'm going to redo you. And then just redo this one part. I would need to go and then put holes right here to put items down here. So if stuff would get constructed, then it would get poured down. Oh, wait. Unless... yeah, what was I thinking? I might just do that. Have the items go down this. See, so then it's 4. So then items go down here, and then they can go down here, and then they can get sorted. So then the ore goes up here. Yeah, why do I keep trying to question myself? Oh, okay, I don't want to have a hole right there. Nope. So items that are done are going to go right here, and then I could probably just have a hole like right here, then have it get sorted in this sandwich layer into, oh, hey, look! I found... hi, craft bench! That's useful. And then what I'll probably end up doing is having this stuff get sorted out. Might end up putting a wall right here, though, so I don't... see, that's where the stairs are. And then I could be like... let me see here. Can I do this? Oh, right there. Oh, hey, look, I can. That's unique. See, and then now we're in this... I might end up having to do a sandwich layer then each floor, though. You know, whatever. I don't care. So there's going to be 2 sandwich layers for each floor. I do think it looks better than having... oh, whoa. Oh, see, this is where the rotors went. Because I don't want to have a bunch of conveyors going everywhere. I want for everything to be as clean as possible. So I might have to do like 2 floors each row, because one floor is going to be the stuff that gets made, and then the next floor is going to be the stuff that's going to get the conveyor belts to redirect everything. But I do think it'll be better than being ugly and having a bunch of conveyor belts go everywhere. Of course you're not going to connect where I want you to. You have to be difficult about it, don't you? So then we can go right here. So this is where... do I have enough stuff to start making constructors? Because let's get the constructors in place first. Then we'll go reroute the iron from over there to over here. Because I don't want the iron stuff to not get made. Now here's where it gets fun. Because I need to figure out how to... floor is too steep. No, it's not too steep. It's fine. It's beautiful. You're too steep. Okay. So basically my design is to have You do that. And then the raw ore goes up its butt. I don't know. Are you serious? If you hear that click, that's it telling me that it connected to something, but it's pointed in the wrong direction. It needs to be like this. So see, now the stuff's going to go up its butt. And then it's going to come out over here. And my thought right now is to just have the stuff that comes out go in here. And then in this part, it can get redirected to the items. Or not to the items. What am I thinking? That's what I get for when I stream too long. And then have the items go down there to then get sorted. And then I'm probably going to have a floor each time for right here. Because I don't want to have the stuff sit on... I don't want to have anything floating in the air. And since I'm going to be using this floor as part of the output, I'm probably going to have to put a floor each time. Otherwise, I'm going to have a bunch of floating platforms going up the center. So, yeah, that might work. And part of the problem, though, too, is if I don't have this middle floor, what I'm eventually going to run into is I'm going to run into where I'm going to be on, like, my 30th floor with my 30th item, and then it's going to still not... Shoot, I feel like I'm wasting tiles, though, by doing that, but it'll look so darn clean, though. Ah! What do I do? I'm probably just going to end up tearing everything down again. Darn it. Because I was thinking about it, if I... Once again, I keep saying, if I put this thing into the center, I mean, realistically, that gives me a whole nother chamber that I can send stuff down. So, like, let's say I get... This is my second floor. I can then send items down here. And then I can then have a total of 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That'd be 30. And if I double up the windows, that'd be 60 different, technically, floors I could do just right here to send items down. So I think I am going to have to re-add that stupid middle part. Darn it, and I was already getting my hopes up, though, on being able to see the different constructors and then seeing the part right here going down on the outside. If I do that, though, if I have the center... See, the problem is if I have the center part, it'll give me enough places to put items, by far. But... And it means that I can keep a smaller tower. And by smaller, I mean I don't need a floor like this for every single floor, because I could just send it down the center of one of the towers. Darn it, though. You know, I think I'm just going to be a weirdo. Time to go back to the front. I like the way that it looks, though, so I would like to maybe not tear apart my factory. So I have 4. When? Okay, cool. Let's get this thing solved right now. See, if I had to use... I dreamed that this tower would be big and gigantic and awesome. And now I'm starting to double question myself again and again and again. I do think, though, that... Shoot. See, I can save myself one floor each time if I build the center part, but I don't want to. Because if I do... I could probably just use this thing as an example. I have 5. You know, I might just rotate it again. Whatever. Because if I just keep this thing like this and open up this part, this will then be my side. And then that'll give me the center part that I wanted. Because then... Yeah, you know what? I might just keep it that way. I'm sorry. So... let's just go set you like this. Anyway, it's important to set up on an idea before I figure out exactly what I'm going to do. Because once I get like 3 floors on it, there's no way I'm going to go back. Like, no way. So... that center part. I have a staircase right here. Perfect. So see, the idea is that then I would go right here, and then I could set the tubes down here. Darn it, though, I was getting my heart set on going in the other direction, though. Choices, choices, choices. For right now, let's just go this way. So that was the center part. Okay, we would go this way. And then... for right now, I'm just going to put a window right here so I can look in. Let's put you like that. You like that. You like that. See, now it's going to go 4. 12. Why am I taking you down? So it goes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it's 14. That's fine. I like 14 items. And let's be honest with ourselves, if it's 14, that means it's technically... I'm a goof. So let's put that like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4... You know what? You guys are not playing nice. I'm just gonna start tearing up everything. And 14 is not an odd number, so if I was going to have gaps, I would need to have 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I doing? I put 4 right there. And actually, this would be fine, too, with splitting, because if the conveyor belt, like, let's say, is sending up 120 items, split up 3 ways, that means that I could have 40 items per conveyor belt, which is kind of already a good idea, so I'm okay with that change. Wait, what? Okay, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will be empty. See, I'm having issues counting. I think that means I've been playing too many games today. And the whole idea is that I could have 4 things set up right here, and then 4 set up right here, and then 4 set up right here. So that'll be fine. So let's go over here. And then I kind of also want for each floor to have its own storage container, so if it backs up at all, it'll back up into the storage container. That'll be cool, right? So, yeah, I think I should have just gone this way to begin with. What do you know? So actually, let's start constructing it then right here. Run through here and just clear the path. And I promise you, I'm not going to do another live stream until I actually get this figured out. Actually, what I would like to do is spend like the week finishing this, and then do a live stream when I'm doing the second floor. Because I think that'll be really, really cool. I mean, imagine how cool it would look to have what I'm talking about, where it'll essentially be 3 towers inside a mini tower. And what I'm going to do is have a bridge and then have scaffolding kind of connecting them, but in general, it's going to be like 3 factories. Think of how satisfactory that'll be. Yeah. And friendly reminder for anybody who's watching, feel free to subscribe so you know when I'm next live streaming. And if you like the video, please don't forget to drop a like. It lets me know that people like this content, so I'll continue it. Otherwise, I might say, you know what? I'll play this game, but I won't live stream it. So if you like this content, feel free to let me know. If you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. If you want to say hi in the chat, feel free to say hi in the chat. I am good. But yeah, I really, really, really would like to have it be to where this glass is on the outside and then you have the 3 towers on the inside. I might do little design things on the inside of the tower as well. Let me see here. Foundation. Organize. Walkway. Take you and put you like that. Alrighty, so still same thing. Jump. And then production, constructor. Put it a little far off. Like that. Go to logistics. Put the conveyor belt in its... Okay, that's a little too close, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to production. Put another constructor. This one can go a little bit closer. Same thing though, put a conveyor belt in his bum. That one connected, so we're good. Then I'm gonna go to production, constructor. Put another constructor right there. Put another constructor right there. Another one right there. So that's a total of 4. So... take this guy out. It's not going to be for a date. There we go. See, that opening is going to be good because we can put like a bridge. So we can get over there, and then we can put a walkway or stairs or anything else. It's a little breathing room that'll help us. So, goody. But what we do is for right now, we put one of those there. Put one of those there. Put one of those there. And then we know, take this guy out. We have 3 right there, so that's perfect. And apparently I need more cement. That's fine. Will I survive that? Yay, I did. So then... let's go up there. This is going to be the middle part. Let's put a window right there for right now. And some stairs. Yeah, close enough. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, and since we know what side this thing's on, I'm just going to stand right here and spam it, so... go crazy. And... huh. Take out one of you, so see? See, the way of thinking of the logistics is, if this conveyor belt can take 60 resources, right? And let's say to make... I might say iron plates first, because iron plates... No, not iron plates. Maybe iron plates first. Anyway, okay, so let's say this takes 15 per minute. That's perfect, actually, for what we need it for. So the whole idea is that because there's 4 of the constructors, 4 times 15, 2 times 15 is 30, so 4 is 60. Therefore, we only need a Mark I conveyor belt. So if we have a larger conveyor belt going down, then we could have that larger conveyor belt break off, feed this guy, feed this guy, and then feed this guy, and then all three of them are getting fed by one conveyor belt. And let me see here. Yeah, see, this one's 120. I think the next one's like 100 and 270 or something. I mean, it's kind of crazy, but it's still doable, because if you do the 240, then you could technically have this entire one platform get supplied by 1 to 2 conveyor belts. And that's kind of what I was thinking of. And it's not as pretty as I thought it was. I was hoping that when I stared down here I could see the different stuff. But you know what? Just these rows is going to be pretty too, so... Still, it's cool. Unless I decide to off-screen tear apart everything and rebuild it, in which case I won't make everybody watch me, because that's got to be probably irritating to go back and watch, especially because you're like, no, he changed it. So see, now we're going to go, and the whole idea is to then take, like, this center place and have a pillar, and then have the raw ore go up. So, actually, it'd be through here. The raw ore would go into here. And then we could just have it go up there. And then it'll get sorted between all 12 of those, which is beautiful. And I should still have... There we go. That's the copper. Don't tell me I already cut off the metal. Oh. Oh! Okay. Oh! Okay. Oh. So, you know what? For right now, let's just do this. Splitter. You know, are you even moving? No? Okay. Forget you then. And then what I'll probably do is just take this, because this is going to go along more with what I had planned anyway. So, let's put a wall right here. Really? Oh. That makes sense, I get. Really? You know what? Forget you guys then, I'm going home. So let's go take you guys there. See, this area is not even going to be visible. Oh. So I can make this as messy as I want to. Come on, aren't you going to let me? I guess I can't make it as messy as I want to. Are you serious? I tried to delete the wrong thing. Really, I can't afford it. Not at all. That was the whole problem. Okay. I'll fix it. So then, Okay, come on. Oh, there we go. And this is why I have a nice little saved up bit of every item. Because you never know when you're going to need it. Anyway, this one I can make as ugly as I want to. None of this is going to be visible. To go all the way over there. And let's go put you right here so we know where this is going to go. Logistics. You know, I said I wasn't going to tear up the iron, and then I ended up tearing up the iron. That happens. See, and then it's going to go this way. And awesome. You know, I might end up messing up this area a bit more, though, too, because if I can get, like, one of these groups to produce the screws, one of these groups to produce the plates, one of these groups to produce the whatever, I'll get enough items, and then I just need to search for resource nodes so I can get as much iron as I can. You know, I probably really should have done this sooner, but let's go really, really fast and try to figure out what I'm doing. So, if we do production, assemblers, our main problem are these 4 items right here. So if I did just rods, okay, this guy would need 20 rods per minute. And this guy would need 12, so that'd be 20, 12, 32. Okay. So if I do 15 of these, that means I'd need at least 3 iron ingot to make 3 iron rods. That'd be doable. Okay. But see, this is where it starts getting complicated, because I also need 3 reinforced iron. Let's see here. Oh. Of course, I need 12 screws, 25 screws. Are you serious? Already the math's getting weird. So I need 25. Let's just say it this way, okay? I need 1 rotor. And I get 1 rotor there. Just 1 rotor? Oh, okay, 1 rotor every 15 seconds, so that's 4. Okay, so I'd need 2 rotors. You know, I'm just going to do it this way. Let's say I wanted to make 2 of these. I would then need... Let me see here. Oh, 20 rods and then 50, 100 screws. So you can see how it gets super, super complex over here. Because, like, just for this guy, I'm going to... Just for any... To get all 3 of these, I'm going to need a lot of rods, a lot of screws, a lot of plates. So... Yeah, bummer. Let's just keep building over here. I already know some of the math, and there's like a lot of cases where I'll need like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of resources. I have a piece of paper I need to find that I have a lot of that stuff written on, but should have thought of that before I started live streaming. Anyway, so right over here, once again do it this way so it goes up his butt. And then because I know that these guys are right here, I can then go over here and see how it's... Oh, wonderful. Thought that worked for a minute. There we go. See how it clicked? It clicked too. That's awesome. And now because I know it's in the right place, I just need to copy it. And go like this. What I'm probably going to end up doing, though, is I'm probably going to end up having to finish one floor, and then I'll live stream floor 2, and then I'll live stream floor 3, and then... Because I don't want to do, like, 50 live streams and barely get one floor done. Especially if I keep changing my mind, so... Oh, sweet. I ran out of cable. You know, I ran out of cable, and I've been doing this for about almost 2 hours. So I'm going to say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. If you like this live stream, please feel free to like me on YouTube. And feel free to subscribe so you know the next time that I get make a video or that I start live streaming, so you'll be told. And thank you so much, everybody, for watching this. Have a wonderful day. I hope you everybody had a wonderful weekend, and have a wonderful day. Bye.